Hello, my name is Sally Ottavino Elcordi. I'm here representing ImportantBills.com, and I would like to tell you about red flags for identifying victims of human trafficking, potential indicators or red flags to keep in mind. This is very interesting and very important that you listen very closely. The following is a list of suggested potential indicators or red flags to keep in mind that may be signs of a situation of or a victim of human trafficking. It is important to note that this is not an exhaustive list. In addition, each indicator taken individually may not imply a trafficking situation. Indicators listed are intended only as potential red flags to keep in mind that taken with other indicators may cumulatively paint a larger picture of human trafficking. Lastly, many of these indicators apply to victims of both transnational and internal trafficking, and many may apply to situations of both sex and labor trafficking. Okay? Here are the red flags. Potential indicators include individuals who have a few or no personal possessions, travel through town frequently, have few or no personal financial records, ask about their whereabouts and or do not know what city they are in, are not in control of their own identification documents, ID or passport, owe a large debt and are not able to pay it off, have their communication restricted or controlled, they may not be allowed to speak for themselves, a third party may insist on translating, or they may seem watched or followed. Have an attorney representing them that they don't seem to know or didn't seem to agree to representation. Have injuries, signs of physical abuse, and or signs of torture. Have signs of malnourishment. Again, these are red flags identifying victims of human trafficking. Potential indicators or red flags to keep in mind. Okay? They may be cumulative signs that you're looking for. I'm going to continue. Have signs of malnourishment, have been branded by a trafficker with the trafficker's name, lack the freedom to leave working or living conditions, exhibit behaviors including fear, anxiety, depression, submission, tension, and or nervousness, are unpaid, paid very little, or paid only through tips in their work environment, are not in control of their own money, work excessively long and unusual hours, are not allowed breaks during work, exhibit a lack of health care for a prolonged period of time, are under 18 and are providing commercial sex de facto, live in locations with peculiar security including barbed wire, guarded compounds, bars on outside of windows or opaque boarded up windows, claim to be just visiting an area but are unable to articulate where they are staying or to remember addresses, have numerous inconsistencies in their story, exhibit unusually fearful or anxious behavior after bringing up law enforcement, are performing odd tasks at odd hours, i.e. washing a car at 10 p.m. at night in the cold, avoid eye contact, exhibit hypervigilance or paranoid behavior, or have a loss of sense of time or space. These are all red flags which some individually and some combined should alert people to a potential trafficking victim. Okay? She's not bothering me at all. Please don't think that I'm disturbed. I'm not. I'm really not. Anyway, so I just wanted to let people know what to look for in terms of fighting modern day slavery, in terms of children being trafficked against their will and being exploited. Okay? Thank you.